beyond 100% also. So one more important point, can it go beyond 100 also? Yes. Okay. Which ones were in the banned list right now that we saw? If you can just tell, NMDC then? I will. National, okay. PNB. Sale. So let's check for all these. NMDC, done. I'm just highlighting this so that we get to check whatever we are doing is correct or not. Okay, so NMDC, why is it in this list, banned list? Because has it crossed 95%? Yes, it has. Second one is Indiabulls Housing Finance. You can see that and it is 85.44%, or it is below 95%.
It is still in effect. It was earlier.
It was so some days earlier it might have crossed 95%. That's why it came in ban. But to come out of ban, what is the criteria?
Fall below 80%.
It has to fall below 80%, and still it's at 85%. That's why it is in the ban. Got it? Yes. So I'll also mark that. What is the third one? National Aluminium. Yes. That you can see top fourth from the top. 93%. Okay. Again same thing. What is the next one? PNB. Again 90% something. So I'm also highlighting that. And the last one is SAIL. Second only.
94.87.
Chalo, I'm going to ask you a very basic question now. And you have to tell me the correct answer. Okay. If you see, our first one is NMDC. That is in the banned list. 110%. SAIL is the second one in our list, 94.86%. Third is Vodafone Idea at 93%. Still, it's not in the banned list.
It has not crossed 95%.
So it means it has not yet crossed 95% yet. But just below that, National Aluminium, that has also not crossed 95%.
National Aluminium had crossed 95% earlier, but it is still not gone below 80%.
Zamulai. Okay, so have you understood this? That once it crosses 95, so बहुत पाप कर लिए. Okay, वो पाप धुल जाने के लिए you have to go below 80%. Okay, whatever sins you have done, to come out of those, you have to go below 80%. Then and only then you will come outside the banned list. Is this understood? Yes. So now you know for sure what happens at the back end also. Amazing data, absolutely free of cost, we can get from the NSE India website. I hope you have also understood from where you can pull out the data. Okay. So 5 more minutes, can I continue so that I can also tell you what is the important implication? How can we use this banned data to identify, can I take any position based on this or not?
Yes.
5 more minutes?
Yes.
Let's hold on. Yes. Okay. So now, first of all, please understand, we are seeing that more than 95% open interest. More than 95% open interest in NMDC also, more than 100% है वहाँ पे तो. Now, quickly tell me, are these buyers open interest or is this sellers open interest? Or it's both? Both. Obviously. See, if I buy, I can buy it from the air. If I am buying, someone is selling. Simple. So how do I identify that whether it's a long build-up or whether it's a short build-up? If these words are scarier for you, are people bullish, that's why there is an open interest, or are the people bearish, that's why there is an open interest? I want to try and gauge that. I want to try and understand that. Okay, now I'm giving you 2-3 conditions. You have to tell me whether it will be a long build-up or whether it will be a short build-up. Okay, condition number 1, I'm telling you, share price is continuously increasing. Okay, number 1. Number 2, open interest is also increasing. Number 3, volumes are also increasing. One last thing. Share price is increasing, volumes are also increasing, and open interest is also increasing. What do you think? This open interest increase is a long build-up or is it a short build-up?
It's more of a long build-up.
It's more of a long build-up. So people are expecting it to go higher and higher and higher, and that's the reason why we can see this is not 100% correct, but this is where I can gauge, I can try and sense get an idea of what might be happening. Okay. Now, how to identify a short build-up? How will you tell me? Price is falling. Volumes are increasing. Volumes are increasing. More and more people are saying it is falling. More and more people are entering into that falling position. Okay. In that case, open interest is also increasing. And then there is a short side build-up. Clear? Yes. So one last time, quickly. Prices are increasing, volume is increasing, OI is increasing, there is a long build-up. Prices are going down, volume is increasing and OI is also increasing. There is a short side build-up.
Trend is strong.
On a negative side, trend is strong. Okay, clear. Okay. Now, can I try and understand that if a share is in F&O ban, what can be the short-term price action in that stock, and what can happen in a medium to long term? Let's try and visualize. Okay, assume that there is a long build-up. Assume that in a specific stock there is a long build-up. What do you think in the short term, next 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever, or few days, whatever you can say, if it's already a long build-up, can fresh positions be built in this?
No.
Why? It's an F&O ban. We are talking about F&O ban only, na? It's a long build-up. Okay. Now no fresh positions can be taken. What can be done? Only square off. So in the short term, if there are more and more square offs, more and more sell side, ideally in the short term the prices will fall in the short term. Why? Because originally more and more long positions have been built up. Okay, again I'm telling you, ideally there are both buyers and sellers both. Okay, but then how did we understand that it is a long build up? Prices are rising, volumes are rising. Okay, that is what we understood right now. OI is rising. With all these three, we are understanding that people are more and more bullish. Then you will have to visualize our trading view chart. It's going up and up and up. But it has gone in F&O ban because more and more people are, it will go up. More and more people are still building up their positions, and it has gone beyond 95%. Okay, now what happens is that now that you can't build fresh positions, now I feel that it will go up higher. Can I build a fresh position? I can't build a fresh position. Those who have already entered into that stock, can they quit their position?
Yes.
Those who are already into that position, can they quit? Quit means what? Square off. Can they square off? If someone is squaring off, can I enter fresh? No. The opposite party will be someone who has already taken that position. So it's actually only between those people who have that stock. That stock future.
That means for some time there is a ban.
So you can imagine something like this, that in a society, okay, there is a group of boys and girls who are playing, and a new person is coming in that society. Generally, what happens? I'm chatting mother names. Social distancing. Okay, they'll not entertain that guy. Okay, this is exactly what they are banning him. Okay, so whenever it's in an F&O ban, only that group is going to play with each other. New people are not allowed. If the ban is removed, then Bahe Phala Shahrukh Khan. Okay, anyways, then people, newer and newer people will come and they will also be entertained in the group. That is when it will happen when the stock goes outside the F&O ban. Okay, so one last time. The stock is in NMDC. Stock is already in F&O ban. Assume that it's a long build-up. I have not recently seen the technical analysis for that. We are doing still the fundamental analysis. So assume it's in the upside. It's a long build-up. What can the existing traders do? Unwind. They can square off. Okay. So in the short term, is there going to be a selling pressure? They have a long build-up. Is there going to be a selling pressure in the short term? So short-term prices may correct. Till what? Build up till 80%. Once it is below 80%, it is out of the F&O ban. Now, more and more new entrants will come. Can there be fresh positions which are being built now? Yes. Now, logically tell me, was the price pattern, if you can visualize the chart, if you can analyze the chart, ideally it might be like upper. Short term it has corrected by unwinding. But all in all, it is in the uptrend. The trend is not yet broken. So in the medium to little bit more than medium term, ideally the bull run will continue. Is this okay? Yes. So one last time as a quick roundup. Stock goes in F&O ban. Already long position is being built up. Can you enter fresh? No. What will happen? Ideally there will be only unwinding of your long positions. Okay. It will be a covering. Unwinding is the correct word. Unwinding of your long positions. So in the shorter term, few days, it will correct. But in the longer term, when more and more people are allowed entry, once it goes below 80%, more people will enter. They know that the stock is in the bullish trend. They will continue with the trend. Stock might go higher in the medium term. Okay. I want a correct and quick answer. Now, exact opposite case. Assume that there is a short build-up. Okay. Short build-up, I have shorted the stock. You have shorted the stock. He has shorted. Futures are not the stock. I have done short in the future. He has done short in future. Everyone has done short in futures. Now what has happened? In the short, it has gone above 95%. In the short term, can I enter fresh shorts?
No.
Can someone else enter fresh shorts? What is the only option available with me?
Unwinding the position.
So that is short unwinding. और short
Covering.
unwinding नहीं बोलते, short covering बोलते हैं. Okay, there will be a short covering or square. So once there is a short covering or there is a square off in the short term, what will happen?
Price will rise.
Price will rise. In the short term, price will rise till 80% criteria is met. Once 80% is met, now there are many people who are standing at the starting line. 80% band moved, we know the stock is going to go down. And which fresh positions will be built up again?
Short.
Again, short side positions will be built up. And in the medium term, the stock will ideally go in a downward journey. It will continue its downward journey.
This assumption is, this idea, thought process is based on if other things remain the same.
Absolutely, if other things remain the same. All of a sudden, if some positive news flows in the stock, will we say, but Rachna has told now that it has to go down? No, this is other things remaining constant. If some positive news comes in, obviously it will break the current trend and reverse. Okay. Have you understood this? I had said maybe just 5 minutes, but it's okay, happens, often happens. But I think it was an interesting concept, F&O ban. Many people feel that the moment it's in ban, something bad has happened, but now you know what is F&O ban. You know that it's not a bad thing to go into F&O ban, it's just that more and more people have entered into that position. The MWPL का 95% के भी ऊपर गया, it has crossed 95%, that's why it's there in the ban. To come outside the ban, it has to go below 80%. We also said, or remember, how will we understand? Are we going to manually calculate this or no? No, it is available on NSE India website. We saw how to find this data on NSE India website as well. Just download that, do some base calculations. You will understand which are in the ban. Is the ban list declared during the day? No, at the end of the day. It will be applicable for next day. Okay, and can it continue in the ban? Yes, still 80% is met. Okay, we also talked about how to understand whether a long position is being built up or a short position is being built up. Okay, and what implication can happen in the short term, what implication can happen in the medium term. Okay, and this is all other things remaining constant. With this, I think we are done with F&O ban. Tomorrow will be the last session for futures, after which we are going to start our journey with options. I hope you have enjoyed today's session as well. I guess today's was the most practical session as compared to the last 3 days. Last 3 days, please don't undermine these, because this is the base building. The first 3 days were the foundation. Once these concepts are understood, then applying them practically is just actually simple, comparatively easy, right? So anyways, I hope you have enjoyed today's session. Till then, take care. Jai Hind.